Hi, my name is Dr. Driver and I am an upper cervical chiropractor, and I also have hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome. I want to share with you why I am so passionate about the work that I do. I, at one time, was searching for answers. I lived with chronic neck and back pain for 15 years, and in that 15-year period, every night I went to bed in pain. I woke up all throughout the night in pain, and then I woke up in the morning in pain. There were months and months at a time where every morning I had to wake up and take a hot shower just to be able to function because I was in so much pain. I took 1,800 milligrams of ibuprofen every day to get through the day. And when I wasn't in class or working or whatever I was doing at the time, I was stretching, taking salt baths, sitting on heating pads, going to massage therapists, going to physical therapists, doing basically everything I could to keep the pain at bay. It took me 29 years to get my Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome diagnosis. And it also took me 29 years to find upper cervical chiropractic care. Both of those things really changed my life. Upper cervical care is something that a lot of people have never heard of. And because it has the word chiropractic attached to it, a lot of people think it's the traditional twisting, popping, cracking chiropractic, but it's not. It's actually a very gentle, safe, instrument-based type of care that helps realign the atlas and axis bones with the skull. And when I found this type of care, I was pretty much at my wit's end. I had been living in pain for so long, and I was so exhausted. One, because I wasn't ever getting any good sleep, but two, I was just exhausted from being in pain and trying to pretend like everything was okay day after day after day. And I remember that I was getting to the point where I didn't really know if I could go on anymore. I didn't know if I could keep living like this. And when I found this upper cervical doctor, I was referred to them by a friend. I was a bit reluctant to go because I knew that almost every other doctor's visit and type of care that I had tried hadn't really helped me, and so it was probably going to be another waste of time and a waste of money. But I was also desperate for something to work because I just was at my wit's end with everything. I was pretty much at the end of my rope. So I tried it. And I remember the first day that I got my first adjustment, I was laying on the table thinking, that's it? Is that all you're gonna do? Because it was so light. It was such a gentle little tap on the side of my neck. I felt like, okay, nothing just happened. But then I stood up and I remember feeling like, whoa, my body just shifted. I could tell that something was different in my body. I could feel my center of gravity sitting differently in my body. And I went home, and that night was the first night that I slept through an entire night without pain in 15 years. And it was amazing. I woke up and I couldn't believe that I had slept through the whole night, and I couldn't believe that I was in so much less pain than I was the day before. And that's basically why I became an upper cervical chiropractor, because it literally saved my life. It changed my life and gave me my life back. And my goal as an upper cervical chiropractor is to help other patients the way that I was helped. I wish that I had known this type of care existed when I was 15 years old. I wish that I could have saved myself all of the years of searching, the years of crying, being in pain, being on pain medications. Now, this type of care can't fix everything for everybody. It doesn't cure every symptom that comes along with chronic pain or with the very complex syndromes like Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome, but it is a really good, safe, effective option to help with that issue. And so my goal now is to be able to reach as many people as I can and let them know that they have this option to help them in their health journey. If I can just help reduce their chronic neck and back pain a little bit, or perhaps their headaches and their dizziness, or help them sleep through the night without numbness and tingling running through their arms, I feel like I've won. If I can help patients know that there is a cause for their pain a very obvious cause that I can point out on the specialized x-rays I take and help them understand what's going on in their body, and if I can help them find answers and relief, then I feel like this whole journey was worth it for me. And so that's why I'm an upper cervical specialist now. And I love it. I love my work. I love my patients, and I love seeing my patients get better. And I love being a zebra.